Dear Mom, I often don't express myself to you, but today I'm ready to tell you in front of all these people how much you mean to me. Dear Mom, for 9 months you loved me before you ever even knew me. I will soon be your son, a new loved one. You were the one who held me up as I took my first steps, those same steps that have taken me to today. Today, you still hold me up, but in a much more important way. Dear Mom, you are the light in the darkest of nights. You show me unconditional love no matter how much I struggle. Because of you, I can be someone people look up to. So today, I wish to preach to others that there is nobody who loves them more than their own mother. Dear Mom, I'm going off to college soon, but I wouldn't have gotten there without you. The sacrifices you have made for me only express that in your life, I come first. You are my friend. You are my rock. You are my best critic. You are my guardian. But I never want you to forget, you are my mother, and there's no other person like my mother. So dear Mom, I love you. Good morning, class. Welcome, class. Welcome, staff, students, Director Riverall, and class of 2017. My name is Adan Espinosa, and welcome to my senior talk. What inspires you? This is a question many people ask us on a daily basis. Well, let me help you. Inspiration is the process of being mentally stimulated to do or feel something, especially doing something creative. In trying to decide what I want to do for my senior talk, I had to draw from my own inspiration. As you could have guessed from my poem, here's a picture of my inspiration. Her name is Maria Villaseñor. However, I call her Mom. My mom is probably like most of your parents. She worries about me, takes care of me, loves me unconditionally. It's the unconditional love that the Greeks call agape love. No matter what I do, where I go, who I become, my mother still shows her love and support for me. One thing my mother worries about is what the future holds for me. I haven't often talked to my mother about what I wanted to do, but I do know what I want to do and where I want to go. I plan on attending City College and transferring to UC Riverside and majoring in computer science. Computer science is not just my passion, but it's an occupation my mother supports, and it will allow me to live comfortably. The reason why I want to become a computer programmer is not necessarily for me to live comfortably, but for my mother. Not many people know this, but my mom has suffered through severe back problems, where her back discs were damaged for the past decade. Most recently, she underwent a serious medical procedure this February. This procedure has made it extremely difficult for her to do many everyday tasks. A simple task like walking up the stairs for us is a constant struggle for my mother. Much of everyday responsibilities follow me to help my mother. However, my mom keeps the same upbeat and supportive demeanor to help me through school and later in college. So, for my service learning project, I decided to give back. I decided to work for an organization called Mama's Kitchen. This organization is dedicated to helping families who struggle to provide for themselves on a daily basis. Here is a short piece KPBS San Diego did on not only the work that Mama's Kitchen has done, but the effect it has on the people it serves. Please enjoy.
This wall provides an opportunity to acknowledge and celebrate the people that are supporting the capital campaign of Mama's Kitchen, folks that are behind our campaign of vision and hope.
Mama's Kitchen, nourishing the heart 1 meal at a time.
As a volunteer-driven, nonprofit organization, we feed men, women, and children affected by AIDS or cancer.
My name is Jason, and I'm HIV since 1995, and I am a client of Mama's Kitchen.
I have breast cancer. I am a client of Mama's Kitchen. and I appreciate it.
Our campaign of Vision and Hope is looking to raise the resources necessary for the renovation of this building that we're so grateful to have, that creates greater capacity for us and greater ability to serve more people. Additionally, we're looking to raise funds to establish an endowment fund to keep Mama's Kitchen a financially viable organization, one that focuses primarily on the mission of delivering food. We provide breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day of the week, every month of the year.
Mama's Kitchen is dedicated to fighting AIDS and cancer through the power of nutrition.
I can't emphasize enough that the proper nutrition helps the medicine work.
And I think it's important to remember that each one of these bags represents a person. At Mama's Kitchen, we believe every person is entitled to the basic necessities of life, nutritious food.
We have a 20-day cycle menu that we use that's been approved by a dietitian. It allows us to make sure that we're sending the right food. Prior to this, we were sending frozen entrees on the days that we weren't actually preparing a hot meal. Now we prepare a hot meal 5 days a week.
On March 9th, 2012, Mama's Kitchen delivered its 6 millionth meal.
The Home Avenue location is an ideal setting for us. The building provides an opportunity to prepare more in-house meals, nutrition education classes, food preparation classes. It's an investment of success for the next 30 years for Mama's Kitchen.
Mama's Kitchen started in 1990 with 3 volunteers and 2 clients. Today we have over 700 volunteers and we reach over 1,300 people annually.
It's really, really important to be remembered and to know that somebody cares, and they're getting that from Mama's Kitchen and the people that volunteer here.
I'm inviting the community of San Diego to consider being a part of this campaign that will impact the lives of people that are otherwise vulnerable to hunger.
Support the Capital Campaign.
Donate to Mama's Kitchen.
Nourishing the heart, one meal at a time.
As you can see from the video, the work that is done in Mama's Kitchen is truly a noble mission. That is why when I began my task in Mama's Kitchen, I could see my own mother's agape love being shown. I would start off by helping make and prep the meals that were going to be delivered. You would not believe the number of people in our surrounding community that needed to aid a place like Mama's Kitchen to survive. As of today, Mama's Kitchen has served over 8 million meals to those in need. These meals are especially important for their clients because the meals Mama's Kitchen provide are healthy. And in order for people who are affected by AIDS and cancer need to be provided with healthy meals. My first step towards my service learning project was full of obstacles, as most of us experience. I first realized this after I gave my senior talk pitch that my passion wasn't really into what I wanted to do. After much deliberation, I had to look at the world around me, what I was really passionate about. It wasn't until later that I realized what my passion was about. What really inspired me was my mother. After finding an organization that not only had the perfect name, but also the perfect mission of serving others, I had to attend an orientation where I got to see the inner workings of Mama's Kitchen. My job as a member of Mama's Kitchen would vary on a daily basis. Some days, I might find myself working with others on serving those who came into the pantry, and other days, I could be found helping prep meals, or I could be chosen to help create the packages that were going to be delivered that day. I oftentimes don't express myself emotionally, which is why I was in an unfamiliar place unfamiliar territory at Mama's Kitchen. It was here that I found myself smiling more, working with others, and giving all of myself in order to help people that I might not know. During my service, the men and women I was working with were showing unconditional love by giving the basic necessities that people in our community need to survive. At Mama's Kitchen, they're not just giving meals, during my service, the men and women at Mama's Kitchen, they are not just giving meals, but they're giving love. If you're looking to get involved with this organization, they are constantly looking for people on a daily. What I have taken away from my service learning is that I was able to help support the members in our community who might have struggled otherwise. Hopefully, I inspired you the way my mother has inspired me. And go forth and share your own agape love. My name is Adan Espinosa, and this concludes my senior talk.